In the mountains of China, Shaolin monks were traveling through the jungle when they were suddenly attacked by killers. The killers were armed with swords and shields. They had been waiting for the monks to pass by so that they could ambush them. At first, the monks were caught off guard, but soon they started fighting back using their martial arts skills. The monks were able to defeat the killers and escape unharmed. This is a story that has been passed down for many years, and today we will finally bring it to light. So let's dive right in. The Shaolin Temple is one of the most famous Buddhist temples in the world. It is located in the Songshan Mountains in China and was founded in 495 AD. Over the centuries, the temple has become known for its association with the Shaolin monks, who are renowned for their martial arts skills. Today, the Shaolin monks continue to live and train at the temple, and they welcome visitors from all over the world to come and learn about their way of life. In this episode, we will tell the story of how a group of Shaolin monks was ambushed by a band of criminals, but all of them were destroyed by the monks' unique kung fu. Let's get into it. A few miles away from the main temple lived a group of 20 Shaolin monks in a small village. These monks were not only skilled fighters, but also experts in medicine and healing. The people of the village loved them and often came to them for help. However, there were some people in the area who did not like the monks. These people were jealous of the monks' power and influence in the village, and they wanted to get rid of them. One day, the leader of the jealous people, who was known as the Scar, came up with a plan to get rid of the monks. He decided to ambush them on their way back from the temple and kill them all. The Scar gathered his men and told them about his plan. The men were excited about the plan, and they agreed to meet back at the village after carrying out the attack. As the sun began to set, the monks started their journey back to the village. They were walking along a path that went through a forest when suddenly they were attacked. The criminals jumped out from behind trees and started attacking the monks. The monks were caught off guard, but they quickly started fighting back. The leader of the monks, who was a very skilled fighter, started taking on the criminals one by one. He was able to defeat them using his martial arts skills, but there were just too many of them, and soon he found himself surrounded. As the leader was fighting, the other monks were trying to help him, but they too were being overpowered by the criminals. It seemed like the criminals were going to win the fight, but then something unexpected happened. One of the monks used a secret technique that had been passed down to them by their ancestors. This technique was called the Iron Shirt, and it allowed the monk to become almost invulnerable. When the other monks saw that one of their own had mastered the Iron Shirt, they started using it as well. The criminals were shocked when they saw that the monks were able to take their attacks without even flinching. The leader of the monks used this opportunity to strike back. He used a powerful kung fu move that he had been practicing for years. This move was called the Dragon Claw, and it was so powerful that it could rip apart an opponent's armor and crush their bones. The leader used the Dragon Claw to take out the criminals one by one. The criminals were no match for the monks, and they were soon defeated. The leader of the criminals, the Scar, tried to escape, but he was stopped by the monks. The monks were able to capture him and bring him back to the village. The people of the village were so grateful to the monks for saving them from the Scar and his men. They celebrated the monks by offering them food, drinks, and even gold. However, the monks did not want the gold or any of the other gifts that the people were offering them. They simply wanted to be left alone to practice their martial arts and live their lives in peace. The people respected the monks' wishes, and from that day forward, they were never bothered again. The story of the monks' victory over the criminals spread far and wide, and soon the monks were being visited by people from all over the country. They wanted to learn the secrets of their martial arts and see how they were able to defeat such a powerful enemy. The monks were happy to share their knowledge with others, and they started teaching people the art of kung fu. Over time, the monks' temple became one of the most important centers of Buddhist learning and martial arts in the country. People came from all over to study under the monks and learn the ways of kung fu. The monks were able to preserve their traditions and way of life thanks to the support of their students and the people of the village. They continued to live in the village, teaching people about Buddhism and martial arts until they passed away. When someone would ask them how they were able to defeat the Scar and his men, the monks would always answer the same. They said that it was not their strength or power that defeated the Scar, but it was their unity and brotherhood. The monks believed that it was because they were able to work together and support each other that they were able to overcome such a great challenge. They said that if they had not been united, then they would not have been able to defeat the Scar and his men. The story of the Shaolin monks and their confrontation with the Scar and his men is a testament to the power of unity and brotherhood. Even in the face of great challenges and adversities, when people are united and work together, they can overcome anything. The monks' ability to support each other and work together allowed them to defeat a powerful enemy and preserve their way of life. Their story serves as a reminder that unity and brotherhood are essential to overcoming obstacles and achieving success. Hey, our awesome viewers, we hope you enjoyed this intense tale of courage and unity. If you did, please show your support by giving us a thumbs up. We really appreciate your feedback. Now we want to hear from you. What did you think of this Shaolin Monks story? Do you have any other tales of bravery and adventure that you'd like to share? Drop your thoughts and comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our exciting new episodes. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.